We summon any spirit that dwelleth in this house. We summon any spirit that dwelleth in this house. Show thyself, O spirit. Show thyself,
In third
O
grade,
spirit.
Johnny Campbell and I first discovered the concept of seances. The thought of bringing the supernatural into our lives with a mere command was irresistible. One evening, we dimmed the lights in my rec room. Johnny led the ritual, calling out to anyone who happened to be haunting us.
Appear before us. Depart thy world beyond.
I could barely contain my anticipation. Within minutes, it happened.
And enter our domain. Come into our domain. I think I see something. Yes, it's a long, tall man, dressed all in black. He's wearing a long black hat, and there's a great big bullet hole in his head.
fourscore and 7 years.
I don't believe this, Steve. It's Abraham Lincoln, the famous president that got shot. He's still got the bloody, dripping wound. Can you believe it? You have a dead president haunting your basement. Wow, I really envy you, Steve. Can you see him too? Uh-huh. Yes, it's becoming clearer. Wow, no fake. I see him now too. He's got that big hat and blood and everything. And he's sitting on that great big chair too, like in the museum. You know that great big famous chair he's always sitting on? He's not sitting down. He's standing straight up. He's rubbing his bullet hole and shouting, "Until I find my killer, I can never rest. Until I find my killer, I can never rest."
Johnny had seen his spirit, but mine was crushed. I realized with a sinking feeling that I didn't have his gift of looking beyond this world. There would be no dead Lincoln for me. I was stuck with reality. A couple of years later, Johnny admitted he hadn't seen it either.
Hey, remember that seance that time? Man, I really had you going with that ghost of Lincoln crap. You should have seen your scared face, you baby. You mean you thought I believed you? No way I did. Sure, maybe I did for like 1 second, but then I thought, there's no way there's Abraham Lincoln in my basement. I was just humoring you. The joke wasn't on me. You're the one the joke was on.
Johnny hadn't actually seen the vision, but it still haunted me for the rest of my life. Hoax or not, it's impossible for me to look at this wall now and not picture the dead, raving ghost of Abraham Lincoln. That's the power of mythology. In the end, whether it's true or not doesn't really matter. Because I wanted to believe that day, I summoned up something that could never really die.